Alright everybody, welcome to Banjo Race. I need to get that countdown that Pixel and everyone else uses on the stream, just so people aren't jump scared when I pop in on the microphone. Welcome to the last round of Losers Round 2. With this, we will have decided the top 8 for the tournament. In the lower bracket, we've already got JJ Harpy and Tyson, who's joining me today.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh, she's spying.
So, unfortunately, one of these two are going to be eliminated. We got Zoink and we got Eric's. Say hi.
Hi.
Hello.
How are you guys feeling today?
Nervous now that Tyson is watching and he's like
I'm not
the
watching.
next
My eyes
opponent
closed.
for the winner.
Yeah, the winner
I
of this
suppose.
race races Tyson in the next round. That's
Yeah,
correct.
yeah.
Well, that case it doesn't matter because Tyson's gonna lose either way.
Exactly.
He's analyzing, he's preparing.
Yeah. So, could be good. I'm hoping for a good race. So yeah. Eric's, you don't have any splits on your screen.
Oh shit, I minimized that.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Splits would be helpful.
Video, can you screen share or?
Oh, right. I'm not used to having
No, it's fine.
not used to having company. Let
It's
me
fine. Just. I'll commentate nothing. It's fine.
Yeah, you can
I'll
watch
commentate
you
30
can watch
seconds
their own
behind.
their own streams with a considerable delay. There you go. So you got the little view of my VLC windows.
It's actually not that much delayed if I just watch the Banjo
Yeah,
stream.
that's true. That's true. But I always get spoiled when people do it, so because I'm usually more
Fair enough.
delayed than the stream, just because I have to pause the streams to sync up the timers and stuff.
Gotcha.
Anyways, how long until 2 HP? Well, that's up to Zoink. We could be seeing it as early as Spyro
Say
Mountain.
the line, Zoink.
You know, just keeps bouncing off the collywobble.
I'm gonna say Nipper.
Nipper? Okay, Nipper
Ooh, okay.
works.
Yeah.
Alright,
Oh my god.
are you guys both ready to go?
Yeah.
Can you give me 2 minutes? I got a message from Job. Real quick. I'll be back.
Yeah.
Okay, go.
I'm sorry.
I-
Sorry. Let me
All good, bros.
def myself before I pick up this.
Cliff Farm, what a banger.
Yeah. I mean, Grunny's Revenge music is always... It's so good.
Yeah.
Like, I
Is that
actually
what you guys got
prefer a
playing?
lot of Grunny's Revenge
Yeah.
tracks over BK tracks. It's like, it's just...
Fair.
It just makes you want to dance.
But
to
even
it,
then,
right?
all the BK ones are S tier.
Yeah. And I wouldn't say all the BK ones, but I mean, a lot.
Yeah,
of
not
them.
all, but most. I'd say most.
Yeah.
RBB definitely. FP.
I think Mumbo's Pad and Grunny's Revenge is an S tier song.
Mumbo's Pad.
Yeah, that's the Mumbo's.
Oh
Skull
yeah,
soundtrack.
yeah.
That just makes him sound like a bachelor.
Yeah.
Mumbo's Pad.
Mumbo's Pad.
It's a good name for a strip club.
Yeah.
We know what Zoink's doing if the job fails. Opening up his own strip club.
Mumbo's Strip Club.
Mumbo's
Right
Pad.
next
I'm
to
trying to
Ecom
think of
Bookum
something funny to
Dispensary.
say to that, but nothing's really. It's where the magic happens, right?
Okay. Real.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry.
All right.
All good.
Welcome back. Are you good to go then?
Good to go. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, without further ado, let's get one of you guys eliminated.
Damn. Alright.
Wow.
Alright.
All right,
That was rough.
good luck to you. I'll count you down. 3, 2,
Okay.
1, go. Good luck. Okay,
Alrighty.
we're good to go. All right, and they both started
Yeah,
at
that
like
wasn't much
exactly
delay
the
at
same
all.
time.
Damn.
All right, let's turn on. Ooh, Eric's has like a buzzing sound. Let's go to Zoink instead.
You can hear his what's it called?
Yeah,
I
his
could hear him pressing his buttons.
yeah, his like ambient sound. He doesn't have his mic muted on stream or anything like that. What category is this? 100%? Yes.
Indeed.
Oh. Eric's be dropping a couple frames. Let's get them resynced up here. Alright, can you guys hear the game audio well enough? I know Zoink has some pretty low audio, but
Like my Kazooie impression.
it's a pretty good impression.
Thank you. I've been working on it since I was like 6 years old.
Yeah, my favorite thing to do during runs is grunny impressions, just because you hear so much
True.
of it right in the game. Yeah.
Whoa, that was good. Whoa.
Yeah, and then like when you're doing
Okay.
like Furnace Fun and Tower of Tragedy, you always have the you know, the icons when you hover over, so you hear their sounds. And Canary Mario is fun to do. Rah!
Raw.
Thanks for the resub, Rag.
Hell yeah.
Alright,
It's
so
just a whim away, Good one.
Alright, Eric's missing bottle skip. Ooh, that's not gonna work either.
Oh.
That was like a very concave.
He's taking it out on the
Angle.
bridge there with the bear punch.
At least that evens them both up, so they're kind of, you know.
Yeah.
It sucks seeing them make mistakes, but I mean, if they both make the same mistake, then at least we're still on an even ground.
Yeah. Ba-dum-ba-dum-bum.
Been practicing since he was 6, but the trick is he's only 7. Better than the other way around.
Trap.
Tyson is on comms.
I'm sorry
Roland's
that
on Banjo
I'm
race.
sorry that I'm somehow awake at 6 a.m. to commentate this race.
I mean, at least people are
have
complaining
nothing
that
better
you're
to do
always
with my
on
life.
comms and not me.
True.
But I feel like there's been a good mix-up of commentators. I think Pixel, Rag, and
Yeah.
I mean even Schlong did one.
There's been a lot that I was like thinking about commentating and then I just didn't.
Yeah, I mean commentating versus hosting is like, you know, commentating is
Yeah.
you just sit back and you don't have to do any of the
Exactly.
work.
Yeah. I hosted one. Which one did I host? Copy and mean? Yeah.
Eric's is ahead and there's no stopping him. It could be right.
There is some stopping him. If,
Oh,
you know,
that
something-
stopped
Oh,
him.
there you go.
Yeah. Well, I guess he's still ahead, but
Yeah.
yeah.
It's made it a bit closer.
Zoink does have quite a hill to climb here. The PB difference is pretty big. And Eric's just PB'd like in his last race, I think, so by
Oh,
like
he
a
did
minute.
too, yeah.
Yeah, he got that sub 207 with a 206.59. It didn't look like it was gonna be though. He almost choked it real hard on the
Yeah.
Ginginator statue, but still pulled it off in the end.
I spread the chat.
I mean, to be fair, like, the chat are commentators, right? You know, they're just
True.
like an extension of the microphone. Just, you know, I know that if I had like a text to speech,
commenters.
huh? Commenters.
Commenters, yeah.
I've just always said commentators because they're commentating,
Mhm.
right?
True.
I know if I had text to speech in Banjo Race, people would be, you know, making
yeah.
all sorts of making all sorts of race
What is
comments.
Zoink doing? You just see Adam.
Yeah, or it could just be, you know, a descent into shit posting like immediately.
Yeah. Who knows?
Everyone 100% is run. Hang on, gotta feed the chimp. He likes his orange. I mean, we don't know that he eats the orange, right? Maybe he's just using it to, like, you know, it's target practice. He sees Conga throwing oranges. He wants to be like his idol
True.
up there.
Unfortunately, he's a chimp and he will never be that big.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
Eric's missed the jiggy.
Eric's missed the jiggy. Ruh-roh.
Almost sync jiggy
They were
grab.
pretty much in sync, yeah. Oh my god.
I mean, Xbox doesn't skip chimpy text, right? They'd be the ones.
No.
They'd be the ones to know about what chimpy says. Because we all know Xbox runners, they read every text box.
I don't actually read it. I think he says something about thank you, Fat Bear, for this orange, something like that.
Yeah.
They all call him Fat. And then he's like, you want to see Fat? And then you just play nuts and bolts.
Yeah, I think Banjo is like, you know, I think this is like the least fat he's been in any of the games.
Yeah. True, he was a bit bulkier in Tourney.
Yeah, Nuts and Bolts tournament when?
I still need to
find a runner.
100% that game. No, I don't need to.
I could never 100% that run. It's just so, some of the missions are so tedious.
I get so lost. Like, it's so hard to tell what you need to do.
Well, for me, the big thing when I played the game was, you know, you get the extra jiggy for, like, getting, like, I guess, A ranks on the missions, like, or gold, I guess.
Yeah.
Like, that part of the game just drove me bonkers.
Yeah.
Like, in order to do that, you kind of need to build your cars in a good enough way. Which I think 100% run goes into, I think even any percent, I think they go into the run with the blueprints already on the Xbox. You just need to, like, collect the parts. Because I think the blueprints
I don't even know what the final battle looks like.
Oh, really? Final battle is really funny. There's one phase where Grunny, you basically fight Grunny in like a multi-phase fight, like any rare game. But she has different vehicles for like land, air, you know, defense, whatever.
Oh.
And there's this one phase where she's like invisible, and I got stuck. My vehicle got stuck on a rock or something, and it took forever to get off. And then while I was like, oh no, Eric's fell. Anyway. While Grunny was just kind of doing her own thing, she killed herself. Like, I was stuck on this rock and I couldn't get off, and then all of a sudden the phase ended, and she's like, ah, you got me. And I was like, but I didn't do anything.
Well, damn. So Zoink failed the Jinjo skip. Had to do the full dance. A freaking O emote gets me every time.
I know.
Oh, okay, thank you as well.
Yeah. There's a lot of people that say, oh, okay. And it's always funny because they're just like, is this all emotes?
Oh, okay. Oh, it doesn't show up on the chat on the stream.
No. Stream, I think it's Streamlabs, the widget that it's done through. And you can't see 7TV on it.
I guess that's better for like the YouTube VODs.
I mean, on the YouTube VODs, it would be better if, you know, you could see the emotes, but in my opinion, just because it's like, it's just, I don't know, it's just funny seeing all the emotes.
True.
I normally don't like when emotes replace regular words, but the O and OK and WTF are always funny.
Wait, that's a WTF one?
Yeah.
Oh my. Wait, have you got that? Oh, that's a different one. Okay.
Yeah,
that's one
I
that,
don't have the turtle.
Yeah,
I think the cat one is funnier.
gets me every time.
Oh, you can with the click of a button?
Oh.
Well, I would need to log into Banjo Race to access it, so...
Hmm. It's not too big of a lead for Eric so now.
Mm-hmm. Right now... Uh-oh. Okay. Zoink
I'ma
having
shut
a
up.
little bit of trouble there. Man, that tree was just
Happens
really
every
rough for
time.
Zoink. Couldn't get on the tree, couldn't get the notes on the tree. Almost fell off
Yes.
at the top.
Yes, Rag? What?
I mean, that's a great emote too. But, I mean, to be fair, it's like 100% Schlongster's fault for being, like, so Tourney-centric.
Yeah. Did someone say Tony? I remember there's a clip of me saying Tourney, but it sounded like I said horny. Because my mic like cut out. It just
Oh, yeah.
I don't know where the clip
Yeah.
is, but
I can
funny.
see Eric's was gonna miss that note from like a mile away.
Hmm.
Definitely waited too long to kind of lessen up his flight.
Whoa! There's a low big bomb.
Alright, let's see if Zoink misses this too. Yeah, that looks good. Oh, he did the same thing!
Ooh!
Alright, well, like I said earlier, they're making exactly the same mistakes.
Yeah.
So.
They are actually, like, apart from the Jinjo Jiggy skip, they've made the exact same mistakes, it's just a movement diff.
Yeah. Well, and Zoink getting stuck on the tree.
Oh, true, yeah.
Getting the business from the crab.
Okay, so Zoink's not really doing that bad, considering those two mistakes. Okay,
I mean, it was fate. Those stairs suck.
Yeah. True. Yes, Rag?
I mean, we got a long race to go. If Tyson has this sort of pull within the race, I mean, I can't wait until we get to the later levels. Because right now, it's just minor stuff. When we hit Gobies, MMM, RBB, CCW, right? Then we got the major.
Mm-hmm.
It was a very high beak bomb.
I'd rather
Oh,
too
low
high
beak
than too
bomb,
low,
high
though.
beak bomb. Yeah, that's true.
Wait, did Eric get that note? I didn't look.
We'll find out when he goes into Nipper.
Yeah, true.
He may have.
Dad's there.
I feel like he didn't, though, but he could have. I was watching Zoink get the...
Yeah, same. Okay, Zoink's getting it.
Yeah. So Zoink got it for sure.
We'll see. I think it's 61 notes you meant to have.
Yeah.
Exiting Nipper.
Yeah, so he missed one at the beginning.
Okay, yeah, he
so
got it.
He's
He got it.
got it.
Yeah, he's good.
God, I
Zoink
hate
still has
that,
his chat overlay on.
Yeah, I know. I told him about that before the race started, and then he was just like, "Eh."
Probably
I
forgot.
said it's okay. We'll make fun of him for it.
Yeah, exactly.
We can just send people here every now and again to go post ASCII copy pasta.
Ooh, this jump that Eric's is doing is so annoying.
He's jumping way too far to the right. Oh,
Yeah.
twice and he's out. Running the wrong way to the shot pad.
Where is this? Oh!
Briggs commentated his own race at the end on Sunday.
Oh, true, kind of.
was he out, so he just kind of jumped in?
No, so Harpy, I think it was Harpy, had already finished.
Oh, okay.
So Briggs
Okay.
got dragged into the call, but still finished his run pretty much.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. There was a time when on
Yeah, yeah.
Banjo Race, we waited until both runners were finished before cutting stream.
Oh yeah.
Those were dark times.
Also, I love how you put Zoink in race 3 instead of race 2.
I just drag him into whatever channel.
Yeah.
The reason
Just
why
so funny.
the reason why I don't drag them into channels that are
nice
right
big
next
one.
to each other is so I don't accidentally drag them into the same channel by mistake. Oh,
Yeah,
Eric
yeah.
slammed it.
Oh! See, Eric's got the good big bomb, getting the Jinjo and the honeycomb, but yeah, landing there is rough.
Yeah.
At least he got the Jinjos, so he doesn't have to wait.
Yeah. Ooh, I thought. Oh, that's. Oh, I thought that was a crash land for sure.
Oi!
But yeah, I usually drag the first person into race 1 and then the second person into either 3 or 4. Just so they're at least one channel apart.
Yeah, fair. That makes sense. Zoink having a lot of trouble with this Jiggy.
Oh, you left it running because he was on PB pace? Yeah, I do that too, but I don't, like, drag him into the same call. If they're on PB pace, they're staying on their own. And they don't have any choice. Ooh, I thought Zoink was going to fall off there.
You know, I don't think he did.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Oh, he was talking over his audio.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I gotcha. Did he end up PBing, or...?
Yeah. It was like a 6.
Oh, yeah, that's
PB or
right.
something.
I saw that on the PB channel on the BK Discord.
Yeah. 3 minutes, not 6. I'm stupid.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was Harpy telling you to like turn down the volume or something until I hop at the emote.
No. That's just the muted emoji.
Mm-hmm.
Yet another emoji that's just a word.
Yep.
Man, I remember, you know, back when when FFZ was starting to hit its popularity, people were like making emojis for like, you know, regular words like the and a, and like, you know, simple words that are, you know, in the middle of sentences, like prepositions and shit, and it was just like such a mess. It was funny, but it was really hard to read anything people were saying. Oh
like
god,
this one?
Oh god, Zoink.
Oh no!
Okay, well
That's fine.
at
As
least
long as you didn't kill the crab.
yeah, I can't believe he didn't get smacked by the crab even though he was on the ground. That looked way closer than it actually was.
Still ahead of PB. Let's go. Let's go, Zoink.
Yeah. I mean, like I was telling, you know, Zoink before, I said, you know, when you're a certain time in BK, it's like it's really easy to get PBs kind of thing. You just have to like finish a run without like any super major mistakes. And I mean, like, not to insult Zoink or anything like that, but after that TTC, he saved 47 seconds.
Yeah.
So, I mean, Zoink has like a big PB like incoming.
Also, Eric's missed the jump. So the cycle's gonna be off. Yeah.
The beginning of Clankers is just such rough.
It's always the hardest bit of Clankers. Like, yeah, the bolt cycle is hard, but like, I feel like the nerves of the start are much worse than the nerves of bolt cycle.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like there's like a curve of difficulty where you're like, you know, for the beginning of Clankers, like a bell curve. Because if your time is shit, then like, it doesn't really matter how fast you do the beginning because you're probably going to be looking for the bubble anyway, like whenever. So you just kind of make the best of what you got. And if you're really good, you're always getting early bubble. And so it's like, you know, as long as you make, you know, the beginning, you don't really have to worry about it. But then there's that area between like beginner cycle and getting Phantom Bubble where it's like you kind of have to, you know, you really got to watch your movement just so you don't like, you know, drown.
Yeah. That's true. Wait, did he miss that? No, never mind.
No.
Thought he missed the second key.
No, he got it. It looked like he was going to be a little early, but yeah, I saw it like turn. Already looks like a pretty big lead. A little bit. I wouldn't say it's like huge or anything, but
It's not over.
God. Eric's needs another bubble though.
Until I
Damn,
win.
Bloop spat out another bubble really quickly there.
Bloop.
Bloop? Bloop? What did I say?
Gloop blows bubbles, but he's not in Bubble Gloop Swamp.
Yeah, I know, right?
It's kind of funny how they did that. Like, why?
I don't know what order they designed the levels, but I mean, I guess they had the name and we were like, we need a name for this fish. And then they just kind of looked at the levels.
Actually, yeah, they probably made the levels before they made the lair.
Yeah, I mean, I could see
Right?
that. I just don't know, though. Cat, I completely understand that. It's always exciting to root for the underdog. Are we zoinking in here? We sure are.
Holy zoinks.
Like zoinks.
He hasn't been at 2 HP yet. Apart from, obviously,
well,
Death
he has
Warping.
once, but...
Obviously, like, with the Death Warp, but
yeah,
like...
waiting for the crowd.
I mean, in general, like...
Yeah, but not, like, by...
without meaning
not
to...
on purpose, you know?
Yeah. Without meaning to be at 2 HP.
I can't believe all three of those eggs hit that tooth. That absolutely boggles my mind.
Yeah, that hitbox is really weird.
2 of them for sure. Oh, shit, Eric's got a 22.
Damn!
It's a good ring.
That's hot.
Good rings.
I think my best is 21.
I don't even know my
I
best.
suck at the rings.
Yeah.
It might be a 22, but I don't remember getting a 22.
You get the talent trot jump off the ring. You get the jump off the backflip. Oh, no! Eric's missed the bolt. He landed on it and then, like, slid off.
Unfortunate.
You have sound now? Great.
Okay.
Welcome, Harpy. The okay
Sup,
emote is
Harpy?
just so good, too. I mean, that and the, you know, the...
Oh, boat jump. Hey! You got it.
Spoiled by the emotes again. Like, I don't know if I have that set as a... No, I don't.
The 20 rings is still good for Zoinks.
Oh, it's a capital H. It's just such a great... Such a great... Do I have Smile in here? Yeah, Smile. This was one of my favorite ones to post. So good. Oh no! Zoink missed the bolt too. Oh, but he landed inside.
I guess you'll just do it in a different order.
Yeah. Hopefully
This
this
is
doesn't
interesting.
screw him up.
It'll probably lose a little bit of time, but I think it's the best thing you can do.
Yeah. So I guess what, after he's done the alcove notes, he just jumps and runs straight to the back?
Yeah, I don't know.
I think.
Unless he's gonna... Never mind.
Oh, this is gonna mess up his Jinjo Jiggy too.
You're right.
Yeah.
Unless he goes out after this
No,
and then comes back in.
because having to go back in would probably just lose more time than just eating the dance.
Yeah, true.
So he'll probably just get the pink Jinjo here, and then
Ye-
get the dance on the blue one.
You know that strat that Alex just did doesn't work on Xbox? Where you like stand on the bolt and slightly move forward? until the bolt goes up, and then it puts you right in.
Oh, that doesn't work on Xbox?
Yeah, no, it just lifts you up. Ooh,
That's
Eric's
crazy.
is kind of dying.
Yeah, sorry,
2 HP
Rag, I
Eric's!
missed that.
Oh!
I was too busy watching Zoink. Oh, it's an orange ninja there, not blue. Duh.
It's a trademark infringement, yeah. Get off 2 HP, Eric's. Oh, here we go. His health refill. There we go.
Sometimes you
I'm looking
just,
through
you
all the
just gotta,
emotes.
you just gotta be on 2 HP. I mean, I can always move it to the other side, but
Wait, what?
the 2 HP.
Oh, true.
Alright, Zoink missing
2
full jump,
HP.
unfortunately.
Hmm.
I feel like bull jump is so hard. That's another good one, Harpy.
It's... yeah. He's so sad.
Yeah.
What is this?
Yeah, you do, Rag. You really do. Alright, so Zoink falling down, getting the honeycomb.
He should be able to make the cycle? Question mark?
He's already... Oh yeah, I guess he still needs to go up top. Wait, no, he's already been up top.
Oh wait, yeah.
Yeah, and he's not going inside because he's already
Okay.
been inside, so...
Right.
He got the cycle. The cycle where you just run straight
Yay!
onto Clanker's back.
The best
I
cycle.
can't believe Eric's eggs lasted that long to kill that crab.
Yeah, what?
That was an insane snipe. Eric's losing a butt load here. Zoink is also losing a butt load here. Both of them had pretty bad clankers.
Yeah. Although Zoink might still
Yeah.
save time on PB.
I mean, maybe. According to his
Well,
splits, it looks like his gold had 20 to save here. He's definitely lost more than that, I think. I mean, if this split
Yeah,
saves time for him, he's just... yeah,
There's no way
it's
this...
incredible.
Like, how long is Snippets gonna take? Surely not that long.
Yeah, but then you gotta swim
Please
for
pick another,
over a
okay.
minute. Well, a minute.
Well... Oh...
Plus
Not getting
the
that cheeky
death
dick
warp.
skip. Yeah, this is gonna be close to gold. Because you add like just over a minute.
Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, he's gonna miss it by like maybe
That's
5 or
crazy.
6 seconds.
That's
That is
crazy.
actually crazy. Alright, meanwhile, Eric's lost almost... He lost 50 seconds on that clankers.
Yeah. This is definitely a goldable split for Zoinks.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I know his gold is 950, I can see it, but I don't know what a good clankers looks like. Times in BK are not my forte.
Well, I know it's not exactly completely comparable. Because, like, you know, Xbox doesn't learn gold feathers or load zones are, you know,
Yeah.
slower. But my gold is 839. So I'd say probably
Yeah.
around...
I mean, I guess you have to make up for it, because you have to sit through Clanker talking to you too, right?
True, that's
And
it.
snippets.
No, you can skip the snippets one, actually.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, Zoink saved.
That's like one of the
12
few
seconds
text
on that
boxes you can
clankers.
skip. That's crazy.
Watching Zoink save time on these levels is honestly really inspiring for for new runners.
Yeah.
I feel.
Yeah, I'd say around a 9:30 or lower would be like a good beginner time. Or like a pretty achievable beginner time. I should say.
Oh, Eric's tumbled
Damn, did
through
you get
the
the
loading zone.
tumble thing? Yeah.
Yeah, that's rough. Yeah, so we're gonna be seeing a divergence here for the rest of the run. Zoink gonna be going to Bubble Gloop. And then Eric's is gonna go to FP. But yeah, Eric's kind of does like that kind of hybrid. He does RBA, but he doesn't do MMM early.
Wait,
So
he just got that token up there, but he didn't get it before.
yeah, he probably was like, ah, I'm here again.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I guess maybe he's like, oh, I'm not golding this split anyway. Let me gold another one by not getting another token.
Oh, that's how he failed.
Yikes.
Yeah, this is bad for Eric's.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's already lost a minute here.
I bet if you unmute his stream, he'll be swearing.
Yeah. Anyone speak Spanish? Translate for us so we can learn all the dirty words.
True.
Content. I mean, it's letting Zoink catch up for sure. And remember, he's got to do this again because he doesn't do MMM early. He's got to open the level.
Oh, true. 450.
Okay, there we go. We got the clip.
Oni, that's my favorite Spanish swear word.
Okay, we made it in. One tumble, one crash, one
Wait, is FP early not doable on PAL? Is that what Rag's on about?
No.
Hmm.
I know very little about the differences.
Oh, right. Yeah. Gotcha.
Oh, yeah.
That makes sense. It really seems like this
Yeah.
camera that Eric's has
Eric's
should
with
activate the twinkle launches.
I see a lot of people do this kind of camera angle really late. Like, you feel like they're facing the Christmas tree a little bit longer than they should, and yet it still seems to work. So, I mean, the second one does spawn further back, so, I mean, you probably have a long amount of time, but
Sure.
I don't know, it always looks so scary.
Wait for TSR to get bored. He needs to find that second frame for Xbox before anything. Having one frame is just so scary.
One frame for which?
For MMM early on Xbox.
Oh, okay.
We've only got early frame, or at least for the faster setup.
Yeah.
Otherwise, like, it only saves like 20 seconds less.
Oh.
Oh.
Eric's didn't make it far enough through the star, so he only got one ding.
Yeah. Well, he would have gotten 2, right?
Yeah, but I meant like one on the time he jumped through. So like he jumped
okay.
through and then back, but
Gotcha.
it only counted as one because he didn't make it far enough.
Yeah.
And I mean, he was really close to the bottom. So if he would have waited or gone out a little bit further, he probably would have ended up landing on the star anyway.
Let's go, Rag. Man, watching Flibbits, it gets me every time. So laggy.
Is it like the laggiest thing in BK almost?
Probably, maybe the Hornet Hive. might be similar. But I'd say,
Zoink,
oh no, taking 2 damage as well.
Hornet
That's
Hive
scary.
isn't that I mean, I guess the Gobi area in summer is pretty laggy, or fall.
Oh, true. And even in the
Oh,
lair,
that's right.
the
That's
Gobi's
right.
lobby.
Iru with the wrong camera in fall.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Damn.
that's really laggy. Well, because you got all the leaves falling in fall, so. And
Oh,
then
true.
that plus the rest of the level under you. So if you're not facing like
Yeah,
the
that makes
back of
sense.
the back of the level, it like basically doubles the length of time you're doing it.
That looks so cool, by the way. 39. Oh, no, mind, he ruined it. He had 39 notes and 39 eggs at
Oh,
the
we
same
got 2
time on the
HP.
side.
First
Oh, we do!
Alright, let's get rid of that. Here, let me recenter this. I feel like it's a little off. I'll move it to the left a little bit. Alright, it'll come back later.
Yeah. He actually got to that when he failed. When he failed the jump.
Oh yeah, that's true.
He was on 4 HP and then took fall damage and the swamp damage.
Oh, there
Oh,
we
he's at
go.
2 HP again.
Yeah, we got it nice and early there. I mean, we should just make an emote that's just Zoink, and that's it. Just Zoink, and it's just
True.
Banjo with 2 HP.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, now
No!
he's got 1 HP now! I mean, that's just the huge meme.
He's gonna
where
kill the
Zoink
buzz bomb and
is-
go back.
Yeah, Zoink
Hey!
is just... Zoink is just perpetually on low health. All the time. It's like...
Yeah.
See. I mean, at least he's like, you know... He's having fun with it. Aww. I was gonna say, if he was like... Uh-oh. Okay, I was gonna say, if he was like
Okay.
Omega self-aware, you know, when he would get down to 2 HP, he would like, you know, spite us by going back down to 1. Yeah, I'm not even
What
gonna
was that
update
noise
it
I
if he
made?
grabbed that, because he has to take the damage going to the Jinjo anyway.
True.
Or he didn't grab it purposely, so now we're back to 2. Man, who knows what the hell Eric's is doing. We're all just kind of focused on Zoink's HP
True.
bar.
Yeah, I feel kind of bad. I'm gonna watch Eric's for a bit.
That's a great emote, Carrie. Carrie's already got it.
Oh my gosh.
For the wrong reasons, but still got it.
That's fire.
Whoa, there's a feather down there. I didn't even know that. Spare feather in the boggy race. You predicted the
Carrie
health 2 health
predictions.
meme. It's like, you know, the Simpsons done it meme.
Yeah.
Simpsons done it. Nope, Carrie done it.
Nope. Carrie Simpson.
Eric's missed one of the notes there, but I mean, he can just go there on the way back to Mumbo.
Yeah. Shouldn't lose too much time at all. Bam, 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 bam.
Zoink's not using chat to keep note of his turtles.
True.
And I feel like everyone in chat has a blue name right now. I mean, it's true, but... I keep looking up and it's, you know, you just kind of
Yeah.
try to figure out who
Who's who?
says what, and it's just a sea of blue.
Uh-oh. Imposter among us. Oh my god, Rag! Whoa. Why are you pink?
Yeah, Banal and Ragnarok. Yeah, you guys are different. Thank you for breaking up the
changed.
sea of blues.
Used to be pink early on. I can't lie, I like it. I don't mind the pink.
Cadet Blue. I just never changed my name when I made my Twitch account, so it's been red ever since its inception.
Yeah.
There might have been a period where like I changed it, you know, and you know when I was like super grindy into runs and Twitch and stuff, but I just feel like if my name was a different color, it would look too weird.
Yeah.
Oh,
I feel like
you're right.
red
You're right.
suits you.
Oh, I never took it
What?
off.
You just took it off, like.
Yeah, I took it off because I thought I took it off earlier, but then I was
No.
like, oh wait, no, I didn't.
He's been 2 HP the whole time.
God. Sea green. At least it's
Ooh.
not spring green. Oh, Eric's almost fell off the nose. That would have been rough.
Jeez.
Alright, well,
Zoink!
Zoink is up above. I thought he was dead. Uh-oh. Does this cancel your gold?
He might be dead.
Oh, okay. Keeps your gold. Okay.
He just lost another gold pillar.
Yeah.
You
I
should
mean,
went
he
to the,
can refill
the
in the
cat tail.
cheater room. He just
True.
needs to not die here.
He should have went to the cat tail.
Bro, get some help!
3 gold feathers. Oh, Zoink, please.
Doing this with 1 health is a little too ballsy.
Yeah.
I would have at least grabbed a honeycomb or 2. Because it's like, if you fail the Jiggy on the walkway again, then, I mean, you're just dead.
As long as he just doesn't think about it and just autopilots, should be fine. I feel like that's it. That's the issue
Yeah,
with a lot of
just
runners. They
go
worry about it
slow.
too much.
Go slow, Zoink. Just go slow.
I feel like going slow makes it harder.
Okay. He's good.
Yeah, that's fine. Like jumping like that, because you can actually see your shadow.
Yeah, the shadow.
So you can adjust midair. Oh yeah!
Ah, he was good. Now he's just gotta not get fucked by the buzz bomb here.
Yeah.
Because it can sometimes... Okay. Okay, he's good. He's good. Okay, now he's good. Now he's good. Oh god.
Hmm. Oh no.
Okay, he made it.
Get up there. No washi.
Okay, made it to Vile. Now he just needs to not lose any of the Vile rounds. Rag goes, oop.
Set up a Tyson noise counter. I do make a lot of weird noises. That's on me. My bad. Whoa, that push was really weird.
It's where we make Banjo Race Bingo.
True.
Commentator says their catchphrase.
Have you got a catchphrase, GDO?
That's not for
What
me
would
to
your
decide.
catchphrase be?
I do burst out laughing
Alright,
a
then.
lot. But I don't
True.
think that counts.
You got a very iconic laugh, I feel.
I've been told that all my life.
Like a very, like, nonchalant.
It's the duality of GDO. Half the time I just sit here talking with an unemotional voice, and then the other half is...
Okay, Grunty, calm down.
the only
No
person who
vile
likes Vile.
sympathizers allowed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might have to ban you for that one.
It's one of those, Vile did nothing wrong, but he did everything wrong.
Luigi wins by doing nothing.
It's a great meme.
Oh, I was like, why is he doing FP early again? I'm so dumb.
Yeah, we only talked about this like
Yeah.
15 minutes ago.
I
maybe?
forget things. I get it from my dad. He has to set an alarm to remind him to feed the dogs or something. Like, everything he does in his life has an alarm.
Oh, Eric,
No!
please!
Oh, this is
Oh.
rough.
God.
Rough.
Well, if he makes it out of this race, we know what he's going to be practicing.
Yeah, true.
Eric's go boink.
I love that one. That's the best one.
Boink rhymes with zoink.
I love Monka Steer.
Yeah. That emote had some good use during the Diddy Kong Racing tournament.
Oh yeah. No, Eric.
This is...
He stood there for a second like, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can see the frustration. Ah, that's rough. Whoa, what is that one? Oh, Gage has one.
Alright. This is attempt number 3. For the second time.
Attempt number 3 for the second time is crazy.
At least this is the
I
last time
believe.
he has to do it. Okay, now he just needs to hit the peak bomb. Oh,
Bam! Oh, wow!
yeah, it's a lot weirder than it looks.
Yeah.
Or it looks a lot weirder than it is. I always think he's gonna miss the loading zone, but then it just, like, extends.
I think it's definitely a lot closer now, Cat.
Yeah, so he lost a minute and a half on FP early, and then he lost another minute and a half, almost, on 450 note door skip. So,
Yeah.
it's kind of rough. But the best possible time is still 2:08.14, so that's still, you know, 14 minutes better than Zoinks' PB. And it's also not that much lower than Eric's PB either, which is pretty crazy.
Yeah. I feel so clumsy. Oh.
I like that second, third time's the charm. Alright, pretty Monka bubble gloop for Zoink as well. Gone from -59 to +45.
Anyone died of that firefly there? What, like before getting all the notes? I haven't seen it
everyone does
personally.
that firefly.
But I have seen it happen to Nade, who was on very good pace like years ago, and the buzz bomb got stuck in the pillar,
Yeah.
so he couldn't die to it.
That happens to a lot of people. There's a funny clip to a friend of mine, Nanyan, where that happened to him. And it can't get out. Like, you have to, like, kind of wiggle around the pillar to kind of make him escape.
Yeah. I think Nade ended up just like running all the way out.
Yeah.
Or he might have like died to the flibit on the way back.
Polly died with 99 notes. I mean, it comes in hot. Like, if it's around that side of the pillar when you're collecting those first 3 notes, sometimes it will, like, zoom in on you. And it's just like, ugh.
No rag, that's not weird. It actually looks really cool. I like it. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I was just about to ask if he does MMM early. I'm so dumb.
It's okay, we already went over that too.
Help.
That you just can't remember things.
Yeah. Whoa.
Next, you'll be saying, "Oh my God, Zoink does RRB8." Why isn't he going to Bubble Gloop? Why is he going straight to Furnace Fun?
What are you doing? You skipped Bubby Gloop. God damn it.
I like Bubby Gloop.
Bubby Gloop, yeah.
He's like getting bullied by the ice cube a little. Using the invincibility frames to bully it out of the way.
Why don't you say that when I'm one of the youngest in the community?
One of the youngest or the youngest?
JJ is a couple months younger.
Yeah, a couple months.
I don't know anyone who's actually younger than both of us though.
I don't know. Mayan was younger than you, right?
But
But he's not really around anymore.
maybe? I was thinking of him, but I think he was a couple months older.
Yeah, I don't know.
Isn't Hanjo like 12? I don't know how old Hanjo is.
Ooh, nice beak bomb to the Jiggy.
Dang
Getting us
it.
closer to that 2 HP mark.
True.
Ooh,
It
Eric's
is
like
this
jumped
famous
right
level.
on top of the Jiggy.
18 or 19? Okay. Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure me, Trep, JJ, and Mayan are like all 19. I know Dee Dee's on the
Conversation is
younger
making me
side as
feel
well.
real old.
I'm sorry, I'll stop. I'm sorry.
I had a coworker look at my name tag, and you know, on our name tags at work, it shows like when we started, right? And she was like, she saw my name tag, and she was like, "Oh my God, that's the year I was born." And I was like, "You didn't have to say
Oh,
that. Please just don't say that.
No.
Just keep that to yourself, please."
It's like when people say like, "Oh yeah, I started playing this game in this year." I was like 10.
I get that all the time too. Like, because I mean,
Yeah.
I started running TUI in 2014.
Mm-hmm.
When you were how old?
9.
Yeah, there you go.
I don't think I even knew how to wipe my own ass at 9.
It's yeah, I have nothing to say to that.
Anyways, what made you guys get into Banjo speedrunning? Well, my dad had an N64, and I played it when I was like 6. We used to always play MK64 and Banjo as well, and the GoldenEye game. So, yeah, I did play it as a kid, but I was playing Fortnite on my Xbox in like 2020, and then I looked at the Xbox store and I saw that Banjo was on there. I'm like, hang on a minute, I remember this game. Let me play it. And then yeah, I started speedrunning it.
I was about to answer, but then, oh, I grew up with an N64.
Yeah.
And I've told
missed
the
the
story
second
about
half.
how I started in Banjo like a million times on the stream.
Would you be shocked if I say that I haven't heard it before?
Yeah, a little.
I'm assuming you just like went on Twitch and saw people playing and was like, hey, I want to do that.
No, Twitch wasn't really I mean,
Oh, when you started speedrunning?
when I started originally like speedrunning, it was from watching like Speed Demos Archive stuff and like YouTube
Okay.
and stuff. It was like just transitioning from Justin TV to Twitch around that time when I picked
Justin
up Majora's
TV?
Mask. Yeah, that's what Twitch was called before Twitch.
Oh wow.
But in high school, I used to watch like SDA segmented runs. That was like super cool. And then, like, I found... I can't remember. I found Twitch around, like, the beginning of 2013. I think it was AGDQ 2013. But, from watching SDA runs, I was really into Majora's Mask runs. So I started speedrunning that.
Nice.
And then I remember just seeing PG's like Tourney runs on YouTube in like late 2013, and that's what got me into speedrunning any percent, which is now no DCW, no bit clip, but.
Gotcha.
And then when I was in college, I used to just like, you know, take my watch and like, you know, set a timer, you know, start a timer and like play through BK 100% with no particular route. And just kind of time myself doing that.
Nice.
Which is weird that I got into Banjo-Tooie instead of Banjo-Kazooie, but I just like Banjo-Tooie more as a game, but I owned Banjo-Kazooie way longer than Tooie.
I definitely think I enjoyed Tooie more casually than Kazooie.
Yeah. Like I just thought it was darker, edgier. Kind of like, you know, how Majora's Mask is a darker, edgier version of Ocarina of Time. Tooie's kind of darker, edgier version of Kazooie.
I tried Ocarina of Time, but I just couldn't. I'm too impatient. There were way too many cutscenes. I just wanted to play the game.
Yeah.
So I just gave up on it.
Yeah, I think I got Banjo-Kazooie the year after it came out, but I never actually owned Banjo-Tooie. Wahey.
Wahey.
I never actually owned Banjo-Tooie until I was like graduated, so I was like it was already like 2007-ish. But I borrowed it from a friend who did own it, and I rented it from like, you know, the local corner store. So that's how I got into it. I was like, man, this game is awesome.
Nice.
Shadow the Hedgehog of Banjo games. Yeah. Shadow the Hedgehog gets a lot of hate, but it's a great game.
Have you played Repo?
No.
Oh, well, in that game they got like proximity chat and you can set your mic to like anything.
Like I've seen people
I set
play
it
the
to my
game,
capture
but...
card. I set it to my capture card and started playing Banjo and I was like, it was really loud.
That's funny. Yeah, I've seen people play like Lethal Company and stuff, and when I saw people playing Repo, I was like, oh, this game is like a better looking Lethal Company.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%.
But I'm not super
like
into those kind of games, so...
It feels like Lethal Company with more effort put into it.
Did I have Jumbo Video or Blockbuster? We had Blockbusters here, but I never rented anything from those. We had I don't know if it was local, but we had a Rogers Video, and I rented stuff from there when I was really young, and then everything after that was just like, you know, my local Asian-owned, you know, corner store. And I used to rent...
I was gonna say...
I used to rent N64 games and Super Nintendo games from them. And I remember they only had, like, a Japanese version of Pokemon Stadium 1. And I always rented it because Pokemon. But, of course, I couldn't understand it because it was all in Japanese. And I guess they had retooled the back because it fit into my N64, so... And I didn't even know there was, like, region lock at the time, so...
I just looked over at the actual stream while you were talking, and it just looks like Paul Heyman's talking.
Yeah. Imagine Paul Heyman comments, doing, like, a commentary on Banjo-Kazooie speedrunning.
True.
Instead of, hey everyone, welcome to Banjo Races. Ladies and gentlemen.
My client!
My name.
Barack!
Oh no! Zoink! No! I haven't seen this in so long. Oh my god, he slid down.
Man.
Everyone's blue again. Well, that's just your fault, Rag. You were green. Oh man, failing the boggy race in that way is just so rough.
The beast incarnate, Boggy.
Yeah, there were a lot of games I rented as a kid that I probably would never play again, but like I rented Cool Spot, I rented this Flintstones game for the Super Nintendo. Back then I loved it. Random Bugs Bunny game for the Sega Genesis, but I don't know what any of them are called now.
Boggy gives 0 fucks.
Kids don't know the struggle of back in the day going to a store and being like, it's gotta spend my allowance to rent a random game I don't know about.
Yeah, I'm glad
You couldn't really emulate.
I'm glad I don't need to do that. Oh, whoa, what? That push again?
Yeah. He got
What?
pushed. He got pushed forward and then back. He got like stuck in the boggy.
He was like
vortex.
inside Boggy. He was underneath Boggy's sled.
Boggy's gravitational pull. Even though he doesn't get really fat until Banjo-Tooie, but I guess he's fat enough that Banjo just got sucked in.
True.
Zoink saying in chat, Boggy too fat. Boggy too thick with 2 C's.
Boggy Heyman. Do you reckon Boggy would be a Paul Heyman guy?
I could see that.
I mean, he is a bad guy. He's a bad parent.
For some reason, when you said, I was thinking which character would be a Paul Heyman guy, and I was thinking of the that one guy from the 2nd chapter in Paper Mario, like the Coliseum. Maybe that's the 3rd chapter. That's
I've never
like
played it, so I don't have input on that.
Okay, there's a big muscular guy in the chapter of Paper Mario, 1,000 Year Door.
I thought of Johnny Bravo when you said that.
Johnny Bravo, yeah. Johnny Bravo's
just a
dumb,
big muscly guy.
Yeah. Passed out drunk. Well, he's passed out with a tummy ache. He's not drunk. Though maybe he ate the Jiggy because he was drunk. I don't know.
True. I reckon Captain Black Eye from Tooie. He'd be a Paul Heyman guy.
I don't think so.
I think he would. Cause he's got shit vocabulary, so he gets Paul Heyman to speak for him, and he's a big dude.
He's a pirate, though. He talks like a pirate.
He's a mean guy. Exactly. He doesn't need to talk. Paul Heyman does the talking for him.
And he's not mean. He just sits there drinking because he regrets.
He looks big and mean, if you ask me.
He is very big, though.
Don't judge a book by its cover, man.
Like, Black Eye could easily take anyone in Banjo-Tooie for sure.
Fine. Let me think about someone else then.
I don't know. I just. Mr. Fit.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah.
Mr. Fit seems like a self-made athlete. Mr. Fit is like the Dingo Slayer of Banjo-Tooie.
True. Supposed to be the bad guy in Project Dream?
I actually don't know. I'm not very familiar with the...
That wouldn't surprise me. I love that strat. The shooting the eggs from the other carpet.
I'm so terrible at it. Every time I do it, I always do it too far on the carpet, so as the carpet's rising, it just cracks the eggs.
Gotcha.
At least I assume that's what's happening.
I think maybe that just means you're not standing close enough to the edge of the carpet.
That's exactly how I just started that sentence.
Really?
Yes.
I thought you said while the...
I said, I think I'm cracking my eggs on the carpet because I'm not standing close enough to the edge.
Oh, I need help.
We know. We know.
That's exactly how I started my stage.
Maybe not exactly how, but it was the abridged version.
Anyways,
So, yeah. There was some commentary I did with Secret Humor Man in one of the bingo tournaments that was exactly like that, where he just says a line and I'm like, yeah, and then I repeat exactly what he said without realizing it. He's just looking at the camera being like, okay, I literally...
Where is SHM right now? I haven't heard from him in a while.
Texas.
Texas. Big Texas.
I think I got that.
That's the right answer.
I think I got that on Discord.
Go.
Alright, I gotta run to the washroom real quick, so please take over commentary.
Oh god. GDO is gonna be like, not here, and he's gonna say something, and I'm gonna repeat it without even knowing he said it. Because that's just kind of the theme of this commentary from me right now. At least now that I'm not actually having a conversation, I can focus on commenting on the actual race. Whoa. Okay. It's kind of hard to tell whether it got the eggs or not. Because the audio's on Zoink. Oh, he landed. I don't know if that's what you want to do.
I came back just to see that.
I don't think that's what you want to do, right?
No, you definitely don't want to land there. Because now, after staying in flight for the ring, you would run, or you would beak bomb into Ruby's pyramid.
Yeah.
And then you would do the other ring, and then you would run out to do this. Oh, dude, I thought he was gonna grab the pole. He's in panic
Alex,
mode.
please. Bang. True,
Okay.
imagine grab the pole.
Just making sure I didn't mute myself on stream. Never forget that race where I got up to use the washroom and then I like came back and forgot to unmute my microphone. And so I was basically just talking into the void for like 20 minutes.
Well. What, until someone mentioned it in chat or you just realized?
Yeah, everyone was like, I wonder where GDO is. And I was like, bro, I've been here for like...
You remember what
forever.
race it was?
It was a long time ago. So no.
Okay.
It might have been during a Scramble Tourney. Or a booter.
Oh, yeah.
I can't remember.
Am I dumb or did Alex miss a note there? I think I'm dumb. Nah, yeah, I just looked over at the stream that has a bit of delay. You know? He got it. It was just like the animation of the note being collected looked like the note was still there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, everything is really quick inside the rubies as well.
Yeah. I never realized Toots was there until I played Tui and saw that he was there, and I was like, wait, what?
Eric's got the zip. Oh, at least he didn't land in the sand.
Oh yeah, true.
It's rough though. No, water pyramid clip. Eric's
remember who it was.
infringing on the 2 health again.
I think it was JJ, but I'm not too sure. But someone like beak bombed. It was either Gobi's face or the rock, and just like bounced back off it as if like and took damage. Instead of actually breaking the rock. Oh, you're moving there?
Yeah, I moved it over. We haven't seen it in a while. Let's give it some love.
Uh-huh. You gotta, like, duplicate it.
Yeah.
And then have one on the other side.
Yeah.
So you can just...
I didn't want to duplicate it because it really is a Zoink meme, but and like I said,
Yeah.
it's been a while. And I mean, Eric's isn't gonna
It
collect
can-
any health for a while unless he kills.
It can be
one
a
of the
Zoink
mummies
meme
here.
that gets passed down for generations.
Yeah.
Wait, he's on 3 HP. If he takes one more...
Which he might. It's really easy to take
yeah,
damage in
it's
Tumblr.
very... Very easy in Tumblr, yeah. I did it again, I just repeated what you said.
Nah, that one's fair. It needed to
It
be
wasn't like I
stated.
didn't hear you say it.
One that flashes in
Okay.
different colors. I didn't want it to be too obnoxious.
Yeah.
Like I was telling everyone before the stream, like I made it in like, you know, paint.net like while I was casting the race. So like, you know, I didn't have too much time.
Yeah.
Eric's falling in.
Ooh.
I love that jump off the wall. It's just
Yeah.
like a nice little... It's like a trick.
That's one of the strats I miss after doing RBA. We do that room as a B. Oh.
So I got a little
Guess
too
what health
greedy
he's
there.
on.
Oh, yeah, we gotta move it over. Oh, he's gonna grab... Oh, nope. Yeah, there we go.
No, he's fine.
Alright, let's move it over. We'll give him
Yep.
back what is rightfully his.
Give it to the reigning, defending, undisputed
Low health!
2 HP champion. ZoinkAroos.
Purple ghost kill you in one hit. No?
No, it just does 1 damage per hit. Thankfully. John
If it
health.
killed you in one hit, that would be a rough time.
Yeah. I think there'd be a lot of runs dying there.
How's the swamp level called? Bubble Gloop Swamp? If that's what you were asking.
Yeah, I was confused about that. How's the swamp level called? Question mark. I just read it as if it was like a sentence. Not.
I was gonna say, I thought Zoink hit the wrong key, but I think he hit the key at the same time that Mott's hand hit the other key, and it, like, doesn't count, right?
Oh yeah, I remember that happened to Go-Go against Nade. Oh, he's 2 HP again!
Oh yeah, I never took it off 2 HP when he got the HP from the ghost.
Oh well.
I gotta remember.
You knew he was gonna come back to 2 HP anyway. But yeah, I remember that happened to Go-Go against Nade in the damageless tourney.
Oh yeah.
He hit the note at the same time, which stuffed him up.
As long as you, like, notice it. But if you don't
Yeah.
notice it, then it's just, you're just dead.
Yeah.
Okay, Eric's going for the really terrible jump. I hate doing that jump without speed shoes. I'm so bad at it.
Hmm.
Oh, didn't remember
Bubble
Bubble Gloop. Gotcha.
All you gotta think of is
Yeah.
fishing clankers that blows bubbles. Bubble gloop. Oh,
I was about to say, not to Bubble Gloop, not to be confused with Gloop's Bubble, which
yes.
is in a totally
Gloop
different
Bubble.
level.
Exactly. Zoink on 0 gold feathers, by the way. It's kind of scary for Gobies, right?
I mean, if he's doing like the, optimal route where you take a bunch of damage at the beginning, he would need a gold feather into the level, but I don't think
Yeah.
he's gonna be doing that. I like the strat for the notes. Kind of jump and then move, so you stay up against the wall.
I always try to do that if I fall down, but I never can.
Yeah, he has 0 gold feathers because he had to use so many during the bubble gloop. He fell off the platform, right at the end of the swamp maze by Mumbo to get the Jiggy. And so he had to gold feather because he only had 1 health. And he used like 4 or 5 gold feathers there.
He also didn't go on the cattail with the 3 gold feathers either.
Yeah, he hasn't picked up very many extras, or like any.
Yeah.
He didn't even go into the cheetah room. But I mean, he can pick up some extra ones in Logo's toilet.
I miss the days of being able to go in a cheetah room.
Yeah. I always went into cheetah room because I did Gobies before MMM, and so I would have no eggs. Not that you really fire eggs after Gobies, but...
Did you just say fire eggs? Banjo-Tooie?
Spoilers. He didn't grab any feathers. Maybe because he's at 2 health. He didn't wanna...
Yeah, you can bait the chomper, but it is still scary.
Gotta adjust the health lines now that he's got 1 extra honeycomb on there.
I was pretty clean in that room from Eric's first pipe. There's a bit of a goofy room to get good at.
It always feels really good to get like really good rooms in RBB.
Yeah.
There's so many like little sections between the level overworld quotation marks. Curious what he's gonna do.
Yeah, he might.
I mean, he can always peck the bees. Like,
And there's
Zubas
also
have other
the,
ways to dies. The snare
There is an
bears.
extra gold feather, what's it called? Next to one of the worms. Although I don't think you do that. No, you did. I don't. I need to shut up.
CCW,
I don't know if
not
he does the
TTW.
4-bit
You
clip
did say
route.
CCW. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, there is the strat to like beak bust onto the snare bears to get the lowest note.
You can get rid of the 2 HP thing, by the way.
Oh, yeah. So I don't really know like how his CCW is gonna go, but
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, if he does them slower than normal, like, I mean, he has 3 golds right now.
He has
so
3 now, yeah.
I mean, I don't think there's too many to collect in RBB, if any.
He should be fine.
Yeah.
He can get the ones after climbing up the ladders. After opening boombox and opening the cage jiggy, where you do boat jump.
Yeah. I mean,
Those
yeah,
gold feathers
like
on
I
top of
said,
those.
he can prioritize like gold feathers for the snare bears, and then just kind of do Zubas with pecking if he needs to.
Yeah. Wait, I just realized he uses file 2.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Cooking Banjo. But I mean, it's also hard to like. I mean, if he has his FFM file set up on file 3, then it's like he's just dead anyway.
Yeah. Although running on file 1 is faster than 2, right? But 3 is faster than 1.
It's a good question. I that's how I assumed it was.
Yeah. I don't know. It's not like it really matters though. At least not now for him.
Yeah. I mean, in the
So
end,
like
it's
a
like
second.
such a little amount of time.
Not even.
It's always rough seeing that landing
Mm-hmm.
in the opposite direction from the box. Oh yeah, like I thought, Zoink does the beginner Gobies route. What?
What? Scammed.
That was a scam for sure. Oh well, at least he doesn't have the chance to do YOLO jump or whatever it's called.
True.
Did you miss any memes?
I don't
Not
think
really.
so, apart from the fact that Zoink is pretty low on gold feathers.
Yeah, that's all we've really talked about for the last 10 minutes.
Yeah. Whoa. My dog's barking.
Bork. That was a pretty okay snipe to the second nostril. Shouldn't have done the blind shots at the beginning. I feel like every time I see people do that, they just don't get it.
Yeah.
Nice going, Harpy.
Oh my fog.
That's one of those, like, you know, you've revealed yourself to be an emote typer that doesn't use the colon to auto-complete the emotes.
Yeah. Oh my fog. Yeah, and it's just like a cloud.
Yeah! A cloud with, like, a surprise.
Could be like a
surprise look.
Lakitu cloud.
Like the... I was thinking of the cloud from, like, Mario 3. Like the cloud item. Or you got Lackluster's cloud from Paper Mario.
Mm-hmm.
It's expressive sometimes.
Oh, missed it.
Oh, my frog.
Oh my frog.
Okay, Eric's got 1 gold feather on the pillow. Guess he saw that he was a little bit low.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he has 6. That's not so bad.
Good move, frog.
Why is that so cute? Because it starts with uwu. Hello?
If you're ever talking to Pixel Weezy, make sure you say uwu because he hates it.
No, he does.
Yeah. Brandino always trolls him with his TTS and does the uwu sound.
Brandino does be typing the most
Yeah.
terrible stuff into Pixel's TTS. Yeah, just combine
Pixel
uwu,
woo-woo.
ayaya.
True.
Pixel
Will Zoink get a
woo-woo.
69?
Doubtful.
I wasn't watching the start of it, so I don't know how good it was. Yeah, no.
It takes some quick.
Will they get a
movement to get
67?
Doubtful.
Oh. 67.
No.
No! Close.
Bran is a good
Yeah.
example. I don't know if any of you guys are StarCraft watchers, but if you've ever gone to Artosis' stream, that is the biggest reason to not use TTS, in my opinion.
Oh my.
If you ever see him live, Artosis has 3 separate applications for like donations, you know,
Nice zoom in.
bits, all that sort of stuff for TTS, and it's he got banned recently for 24 hours because of someone's dono.
Oh.
It was
Oh
pretty
no.
bad. I mean, half the donations that get read off in TTS are all Mario erotica, but it's like it's pretty bad. A
Damn.
lot of people find it pretty unwatchable, but I don't know. We were just talking about terrible TTS.
I'm sorry, what now?
Yeah. Rag being like, Mario erotica, I'm in. Yeah, exactly. Oh, Zoink missed the... Zoink keeps missing
Doesn't
the
look
little
like...
bowl.
Oh. There you
Okay, there we go. Man, 7 eggs? I probably would have ran after that egg, not gonna lie.
This isn't a bad RBB from Eric's.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna be close to gold.
Yeah, his splits here show he has 45 seconds to save.
Yeah.
And, yeah, it's gonna be pretty close to that.
Yeah. I think as long as he doesn't get the water thing, maybe gold. It's gonna be close.
It's gonna be close. Nope, not quite.
No, you got
Oh
it.
yeah, it was gold. Yeah, it was.
Bang! Good shit, Eric's.
Yeah, that was a gold by like almost 5 or 6 seconds, I think.
Yeah. I think it was, yeah, 5. Oh, Zoink having trouble with this jump. It is
Yeah,
a rough jump.
I was just looking
Oh.
at like the whole segment.
Yeah, yeah.
Dude, this is a big mood.
Yeah.
I always turn my camera the other way, just so I can like see where I'm jumping, but it's like, I don't know, I just can't do it.
Mm-hmm. No, Zoink! I was gonna say, if that makes him 2 HP.
Oh yeah, he had full health.
Yeah.
4 eggs.
How did that last egg hit?
At least he doesn't have any more eggs to shoot. I think.
Yeah. Yeah, no, he doesn't need any more. Unless he wants to, like, feed Gobi an egg or something.
Yeah, the solidarity egg poop.
Bye, Gobi.
Yep, landed. Double, no water pyramid clip. Although before the race, Zoink said he would be happy if he didn't get water pyramid clip. Not because it's difficult, but because it's the jump from the shoes onto the pyramid at the end that he sucks at.
Oh, yeah. It is a tight jump. That's so dumb. It's at 0 for like 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Like...
Yeah, the timer there on N64 is
It's so dumb.
it's just there for the aesthetic. that you're against
Exactly.
the clock. Fork.
Ba 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 ba.
Alright, let's see if Eric's has a good CCW. As good a CCW as his RBB.
Oh.
Oh, on Xbox you have to enter
Zoink.
on 1, there is no 0.
Wait, what?
Oh, JJ was saying in chat for Water Pyramid.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, on
If it gets to
N64
0, you're
it
done.
stays on 0 for I think like 4 seconds.
Yeah.
And then while the door is closing, you still have like lots of time to get in there.
Yeah. I think the door starts closing with 2 seconds left on Xbox.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And then
It's kind of crazy.
pretty much like on the lower end of 1 second left, you can't get in. I think you can like just squeeze in before 0.
Alright, pretty nice. Oh, once he got on top of the labyrinth wall, it was all good. But just getting that first jump off the wall was kind of rough.
Yeah.
And it was a very safe run, but I can't do it backwards at all, so props.
Mm-hmm. Lucy. Could you hear my dog then?
Yeah, I thought it was something from the game.
Nah. She's barking away. What could you possibly be barking at?
Yeah,
It's
I thought
7:30 in the
it was like the sound that you know, Grabba makes when he goes back underground, like the oh, 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 oh. But it was only once. It's just the oh.
I realize that kind of sounds like they use the same as like Sir Slash.
Yeah, but I guess it's the same noise. It's just
Same,
the
like,
sound
sort of
is way
pitched differently.
deeper. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a pretty good impression.
Yeah, I think that's the one. That's the one for me.
Xbox
We found my
Gobies is so
Banjo
easier.
impression. Yeah,
Well, yeah,
definitely.
because the bee collects everything, right?
We death warp 3 times actually if you count death warping into B.
Yeah. Let's be real. Like Xbox on or BK on Xbox is like, you know, easier all around. The hard part is being accepted by the community. Am I right?
So true. At least the N64 2E community.
Listen to two people laugh like a snowman while runners pour their heart into their runs. Hey, I was laughing like a mummified hand, okay?
Yeah, I was
like
the
this.
snowman. He was the hand.
Oh my god.
Oh!
If he wasn't right at the very top, he would have slid down and died.
Yeah.
I thought he was 100% dead. And yes, your strat is a good strat, but he should have done the jump first, and then if he failed it, gone for that backup. Try the strat. If it doesn't work, go for the backup. But he was indeed a lucky ass. Yeah, that jump does suck. I don't think I've gotten it more than a handful of times. So I still do the old route where you beak bomb over into gobies and then die on the notes. Like my run is crazy to watch because like that's why I want to learn the modern RBA route, because my old route is a combination of the old no FFM route with the current FFM route.
Oh.
So it's
What
like
is your PB?
it's like a 213.
Oh yeah,
213.58, I think, or 56, something like that.
gotcha. What time do you reckon you could push it down to if you came back to it like right now?
I mean, I think I could pretty easily, if I like did
If you
some
gave it like a
practice
month.
and did some grinding, I could probably push it to at least like a 205-ish.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Anything lower than that, I would probably need to buckle down. But if I kind of like just sat down and was like, okay, I gotta get good at this, I think with all the, if I got okay at like, you know, MMM early,
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't do the CCL or CCW bit clip.
Yeah,
But
fuck that.
yeah, Eric's is not
Whoa,
having a good
Eric's.
time here. He's about to be cruising through summer here. Okay,
Oh no.
he's just going back and doing the movement again.
Good idea, good idea.
Yep. Yeah, and I mean that PB where I got the 213 was during the first novice tournament, so that was like
Oh.
3 or 4 years ago now. I don't know, I don't remember when that tournament happened, but me and Schlongster and Gage were all like really competitive for like the podium in that tournament, but they ended up both beating me, so I got third.
I'm pretty sure I got eliminated like instantly on that shit.
Yeah, and then
Actually, let me
yeah, I think
find it.
Schlongster's PB was pretty close to mine back then. So, I mean, look at him now, he's sub 2. And I played 2E, so I'm not. Yeah, novice tourney was a good idea, but there's so many runners who have PBs that are just like too good for novice now.
Yeah. Oh, that's so funny. I forgot that
Hey, Schlong.
it was set up into 2 different like brackets, like stages.
That was the second novice tourney. That was like Schlongster's weird novice tourney, I think.
Yeah. You're right, you're right.
Oh,
But
Zoink! Okay, I made it up.
looking in that, and because like the first stage was meant for like a bit lower level runners as well,
Yeah.
and seeing the names on there that are like actually really good now, like you got Eric's in there, you got Trep, you got Pixel Wheezy, like
Oh, they were in the... No!
all 3 of them. Oh,
Okay, is he gonna get the void? Nope, not close enough for the pipe.
ah,
Yeah,
man.
not too long ago, I looked through the results channel on the Banjo-Race Discord, because, you know, tournament results, it just shows all the runners in the tournament, right? And you just, like, look and see some of the names from a long time ago, and like you said, you're like, wow, all these runners are really good now, and back then they were, you know, not.
Yeah.
Or they were
Not
like,
good.
they were up and coming. Up and coming,
Yeah.
I guess.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. It's the whole, like, kind of trying to rush engine room.
Oh yeah,
You
true.
gotta
Schlong.
go fast, but... Oh! See, just like that. Could have gotten just swatted down by the hand, sort of.
And Schlong, was it you or Gage that pressed A to learn all the moves from bottles instead of pressing B to just have all the moves? I know one of them did that in the final.
Oh, that was you.
Yeah. So funny.
Oh, that's funny. Oh!
Okay, I found
Okay.
that. Never mind.
Almost died again. Certified Schlongster moment. Alright, Zoink makes it through engine room. Nice run back. I mean, it's like a 50-50, right, of happening, right? I mean, Bottles asks you, and it's like you press A or B, right? Could happen to anyone, really. Just shows how good some runners are, you know? Winning that 50-50 every time. Not letting the intrusive thoughts win.
Makes this a big blonde moment.
Oh, just barely didn't make it out.
Damn. That jump's always so satisfying to get.
I wouldn't know.
You gotta run the game to find out.
I ran the game for a long time.
Shut up, hey.
It's just one of those things I never really... Oh! Eric, no! Okay, at least he was low enough to the ground.
Yeah.
That sucks.
It's a lot of time lost though. Eric's, please.
Oh my god!
Please! Please!
Oh, he's using a gold feather.
Uh-oh.
Just peck the bird.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I thought his peck was gonna get cancelled there too. Oh my god. Eric's is taking it easy now.
Eric's memes. Yeah. Slow and steady wins the race, come on.
Okay. Back to where we left off.
Mhm.
God, that was scary.
Rude.
I didn't say that Eric's isn't having too bad of a fall, but I was thinking it. So it's not even a commentator curse.
It was kind of like a brain
The
transmission.
game was
I
like,
don't know what I'm saying.
don't say it. I'm one step ahead of you.
Let me ruin this fall before you can say anything.
I'm about to ruin this man's whole career.
Mm-hmm.
I almost yelled. I thought Eric's was falling off the nest.
Imagine. Oh, Zoink. Careful, buddy. Careful, buddy.
Alright, we're 2 for 2.
Careful.
Okay, he's rolling through.
Okay.
Oh my god!
Zoink. Not the bees.
Not the bees. Just roll. Okay, roll through the token. He was fine. He was fine. Oh, okay, the bee. I thought he was gonna take a damage there. Wait, what's happening to Eric's?
Wait, yeah, what?
Oh, he's doesn't have enough gold feathers for this. I think he was just
Oh.
yeah, he was checking his gold feathers.
Oh.
So he's got to do this stupid strat. Oh god. Okay, he's gonna get this honeycomb. He didn't want to risk it, because if he
Yeah.
fails it one more time, he's just dead. But I mean, getting the top note isn't hard, so I think he probably could have gone for it.
Leave and get a backup at that point, yeah.
Yeah, here you just jump and grab it. Like, yeah,
That's
easy
crazy.
peasy.
That should not work.
Oh, there's the feather.
Hey!
Not that he needs
I don't think you
any
even
anymore.
need any more though, yeah. Oh, he's gonna need them for flibbits.
Oh, that's true. Well, there's gold feathers in winter too. But how many do you need for
Yeah.
flibbits? Like 4? 3?
3 or 4.
I think 4, yeah.
Oh yeah, there's a gold feather right here too, yeah.
Ooh, Zoink's at 1 HP as well.
Not 2 HP.
No, he was at 2 HP and I missed it. Oh, okay.
2 HP! 2 HP!
Yeah, there's 2 HP. Let's bring the meme back.
Aww.
Oh, it's gone. I definitely lost a lot of runs because, you know, when you walk in there, you just want to grab the Jiggy right away. But the dude doesn't come out of the pipe right away, and so you gold feather in there, you jump, it grabs the Jiggy, and then the dude pops out and kills you. And then you die with a Jiggy in your hand, which sets you up for...
Ever since I've started doing the peck strat instead of using gold feather, I don't die there anymore.
Yeah. I mean, I just learned not to jump until the dude comes out. Like, walk through the door
my favorite
and
strat in
don't
the
jump
game.
right away. You're talking about
Favorite strat in the game.
like skew jump off the bed, right?
No. So you go towards the
Oh, I guess
you
you can't
poop
do
an
that on
egg
Xbox.
into the wood bit and break it, and then you
Peck in.
jump, and then you delay your peck, and you peck the chomper, and then turn around, and it also pecks the grublin,
Oh, yeah.
and then you jump.
Holy shit. What did we miss?
Wait, Zoink did boat jump? What?
Yeah.
I missed that. Damn. 2 HP!
Oh, he didn't need to do that. Oh! Oh, no, he's gonna kill the other one. He's gonna kill the other one.
He's
He
doing
knows.
it just to fuck
He
with us.
knows.
He knows.
What a spoil sport. I mean, I guess he did that so he can take the damage off the
Yeah,
off the Champa in this next room.
Chomper. Either that or it's so that he doesn't die if he takes damage on the next ones, because the next room is scary.
Yeah. Oh no! Oh no! He waited too long.
Oof.
I mean, there's also, you know, possible death to Snacker.
Mm-hmm.
Getting these notes
Like,
first.
please tell me he remembers.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
There's no way he'd forget.
I was gonna say, if he forgets, he has that Tyson R brain. Winter clip. Number 1 done.
Alright, time for number 2. There's no way.
That's a weird.
Oh my god!
What?
That was a really horizontal clip.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah, I'm shocked that worked.
Yeah.
Thought he waited way too long to start holding up. Oh yeah, I forgot about this room too. I guess you can take a lot of damage in here. Is this what you were talking about by Chompas at the end?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I thought you were talking about the Chompas in the lifeboat room. This room makes much more sense.
Yeah, it's a very scary one. Oh yeah.
Alright, here we go with soft lock. Let's turn on Eric's audio for a second. Just so we can hear how he's doing.
True. Oh no!
Not good so far.
I don't know if this will work.
Oh, it'll work. He just needs to work a little harder to get to the... Yeah. Yeah, there he goes.
Damn.
Perfect.
Okay.
He just had to work a little extra hard to get over the ridge.
Fair enough.
Yeah, Eric still needs to do bubble gloop.
Mhm.
That's just in his route. and then
Oh,
I guess
that's
he
the
has to do
token.
RBA as well, and then Zoink still has to do CCW.
Wait, you can't take damage on the snare bears as a bee. I got scared.
Bruh.
He'd have to collect all the Jinjos again if he died. And do the flower.
Yeah. I mean, that's why the Jinjo is on the snare bearer.
Yeah.
Well, I guess you're meant to gold feather
Shut
the
up,
snare bears,
puppy.
right?
I never touched. It's only the Jinjo snare bear that I touch as the bee, and even then I don't even realize I do.
Well, yeah, because you can't take the bee into the other seasons.
Yeah. Go on, do boob for the fans. Dang it.
Swation boob.
No boob. I'm a curious man. That's in this chat, right?
Yeah.
There we go.
Sorry,
Uh-huh.
Rag. You got beaten. You got beaten to
He
the
beat me
boob.
last time. Beaten to the boob. He beat me to it last time. When he was hosting. Womp womp.
No pasta for you. There's more. There's more pasta. I don't remember
I
what
think he
any of
was
the commands
trying-
are.
I think Eric's was trying to get that gold feather, but just missed it.
There's exclamation toucan. That's a good pasta. Although it's not really pasta, it's more just ASCII, but it's a classic. It's a classic Twitch spammer ASCII on PB pace. Man, this room really sucks if you don't get it right.
Yeah.
One day you'll spell it right. Blasted as is.
Toucan. Toucan.
Toucan.
Tucan. Oh yeah, true. You gotta do the. There it is.
That used to
The
get
toucan,
lit
is
up
it
in
right?
Banjo chats when people are on PB pace back in the day.
That's funny.
I don't remember where it started from though.
I find it weird you don't get that token behind Mumbo. I feel like that'd be faster, no?
I think it's like most of the tokens are like within 2 seconds, like out of the way, and any of the ones that are slightly more, you don't get.
Or do they get it before they transform?
Well, then you have to walk around the skull as the bee.
No, like I mean before they transform into the crocodile.
Because it's 2 seconds out of the way. And most of the other tokens are faster. So, I mean, you can get it, I guess, if you want to be slow.
I guess.
Eric's is
So
on
Eric's
pace,
is
I'm
on
assuming.
pace?
You are very wrong. I
Not
mean, Eric's
PB
is on
pace, but
Eric's
he
is on
win
pace
the
to
race.
win the race for sure.
Yeah.
But he's not on PB pace at all.
He's on race to win the pace. Wait.
According to both of their best possible times, Eric's is about 8 minutes ahead, so but he's also plus 6 minutes ahead of his PB. And 3 minutes of that is just FP early and 450 no door skip.
Zoinks has only lost 2 HP out of all of his HP, so does that count? Okay, never mind.
It's okay, he got it. He got out of there.
He almost got the 2 HP again.
He's at like 5 HP.
He's at 3.
Really?
He took like 2 more hits at the bees.
Oh, okay. I didn't notice the 2 more. I only saw
Yeah.
like the first hit, and I was like, "What are you talking about?"
Yeah. You'll see it here, I think, right? Nope.
Oh, he's going for health.
Well, you'll see it here, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I didn't notice all the damage to the bees.
What are you doing? Open your eyes! Nova!
Shut up.
I'm the last person who should be saying anything like that. I thought Eric's was doing MM early when the level was already open.
It's just one of those, you know, things that's hard about being in the booth, is that whenever you're watching one of the streams, the other stream is doing something crazy.
Yeah,
And then you just miss
Yeah.
it.
exactly.
Or you're too busy talking about something
You
stupid.
can't watch them both at the exact same time.
You're too busy talking about something stupid and just everything is just kind of glazing over.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why it's so nice to have a co-commentary, because you talk about things that you'd probably never talk about if you were alone. Oh god, Eric's almost died. Yikes. Uh-oh. Oh. Okay, thank goodness the buzz bomb can't bomb over that far. Eric's needs these honeycombs like so desperately. You're so bad at talking when it's just you. Yeah. I mean, it comes and goes. Before I streamed on Twitch, I used to do Let's Plays. So I got really okay at just talking to myself with a microphone.
You did Let's Plays?
Yeah. Like
Oh.
if you like all my like, you know, everyone when they click onto my YouTube tutorial playlist, they never look at my other playlists, which are all Let's Play playlists.
Oh.
From like 2013, 2012.
You know what I think of that?
I think you should watch them all. And I did those playlists before I got into speedrunning too, so I did one of Banjo-Tooie, and so I kind of want to go back and watch myself play through
damn.
Banjo-Tooie without, like, speedrunning in mind, because I'll never be able to do that again, ever. I did the same thing with Banjo-Kazooie too,
Yeah.
so it's like, you know, you go back and you see what was I like as a casual gamer of the Banjo games. Come on, Zoink.
I'm pretty sure I...
Okay, there we go.
How did none of them grab it?
He
Yeah,
just
I'm pretty
wasn't
sure
far
I
enough
was
out.
uploading... I was uploading my first casual 100% playthrough for BK to my YouTube channel, but I think I deleted them all.
Yeah, I never
Which I'm
deleted
kinda sad about.
any of my Let's Plays. The reason why I stopped doing Let's Plays is because the last Let's Play I did on my channel was Super Meat Boy, and I got like to like Dark. I can't remember where I got to, like Dark Salt Factory or something, or the level after it, and my save data got corrupted, and I lost my entire file, and I was like, "Fuck this,"
Oof.
because it took me
Yeah.
so long to beat those levels, and it was like, "Oh God, I'm done, absolutely done." And then after, I mean, pretty soon after that, I started streaming, so I just didn't have time to do all the editing and stuff anymore.
That's like goofy ass bird, bro.
Plus, I was also playing League of Legends at the time, and like, just
Yeah.
I just didn't have the time in the day to do everything, so I quit that.
Fair. Ba-da-ba-bam-bam-bam-bam.
I love the Burge emotes.
Such a stupid looking bird.
Yeah.
What? Burge Mac.
Yeah, I get in moods where I like just randomly go on 7TV and I'll just like search something and I'll just add like everything. Like if you go Joel, like there's so many Joel. I guess everyone posts Joel Pride for Pride Month.
Joel Brad.
Joel is such a great emote. And by so great, I mean like it's just a rotating fish, but he's a rotating fish that won our hearts, okay?
Exactly.
Well, you can't see it because you don't have 7TV, but everyone that does can. Unless you're on mobile, then you're just dead.
Real. This is a good one.
God, emotes is so good.
Yeah.
I remember like, you know, on Twitch you only had emotes if you were partnered. And when FFZ
Oh,
came
really?
along, oh god, it was so good. Yeah, before FFZ there was no emotes for anyone other than partners. And affiliate didn't
Damn.
exist back then. But yeah, now anyone can just install FFZ, BTTV, 7TV, get all the emotes they want.
Everyone's favorite minigame, by the way.
Here we go, we're racing Mr. Vile.
That's not how it goes.
GDO talking
Come
like
on,
he's old,
Pixel
but
Easy.
only 22. True, but still.
Low blow.
It's I can dream, right? I can dream.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but you gotta be asleep to dream. I don't think you're asleep right now. I don't think you would be
Yeah,
dreaming
I'm woke.
about...
No, I'm not
I don't
woke.
think you would be dreaming about commentating a Banjo race.
Definitely around Rag age or Wheezy age. I would assume those ages are not anywhere close to each other.
Isn't Pixel like 27?
Yeah, Rag is way older than Pixel.
Really?
4 years apart? I would have been surprised if I learned that Pixel was more than 30 years old.
Yeah.
I don't know how old he is, but I would be surprised if he wasn't in his 20s.
He's 30? Oh, that's right. Yeah. He did say that in a stream like a couple days ago.
You're going on 35, yeah. I'm turning 36 in July, so I'm old.
Wait, you just hit 38, but you have 2006 in your name? That's really confusing. July buddies? I'm born in July too.
I'm older than you thought. I stay young with my immaturity. You know, I had this conversation with one of my coworkers yesterday. I was like, you know how, like, you know, when we're all kids, adults are so grown up and shit? But then when you become an adult, you're just a kid, but older.
Yeah. Yeah,
But,
literally. You're just the same as you were, but you're just not.
but I don't know if, like, you know, a lot of adults also feel that way, or if it's just a generational thing, because, you know, like, we grew up with the internet and memes and shit. So...
Oh,
Also,
that makes
Eric's
sense.
almost lost Vile. That was very close to tying.
Oh, really?
He just barely got one extra point ahead.
You simp.
Wait, you're 38, but you graduated in 2006? I mean, I guess that works
Yeah,
out.
look, I couldn't be
depending...
bothered doing the
My
math.
birthday was in the summer, so I was 19 when I... No, when did I graduated in 07. So I would have been 17 when I graduated, and then I turned 18. Birthday's in 2 weeks.
My birthday's in 7 weeks.
My birthday's in 4 weeks.
Oh shit, a lot of birthdays.
I think it's, yeah, 5 weeks. It's the 8th.
Happy gonna be 25 plus tax.
2 weeks plus
Good one.
tax. Don't you usually say plus change? 2 weeks and change? Or something like that?
Mm. Alright, Rags is on his way to... Not Rag, what? Eric's is on his way to Furnace Fun.
Yeah, Rags on his way to bed.
For real.
Yeah, what time is it for you right now? Like 8, you said?
Yeah, 8:15.
8:15, yeah. You're I always, you know, get confused by the Australian time zones. To get to your time, I turn my time 5 hours forward and then switch the PM and AM around.
Switch the PM AM, yeah. That's normally what I do with a lot of overseas stuff. Japan is only like 2 hours behind. No, they're an hour behind us, I think.
Just 1 hour? Yeah.
I think they're 1 hour, and
okay.
Perth is 2 hours. Like Western Australia, it's 2 hours.
How many time zones are between Western and Eastern Australia? It's 4, right? Or is it 3?
So there's... All the eastern states are the same. Unless we're on daylight savings, which Brisbane is an hour... Like everything on the east but Brisbane goes an hour forward.
Okay.
And then there's the middle...
Oh my god! When I saw him do the big... Oh, that's not Eric's, that's Zoink! Oh my god!
Yep. Oh.
Holy shit!
I'm just gonna call it there.
That was so fucking funny. I said Eric's when it happened because I was too busy watching. But
I'm just gonna call it there.
that was so fucking funny.
Oh, hi, Tommy.
Oh, let me mute. I'm getting double audio here. All right, let's switch to Eric's. Oh god!
So funny.
If no one's clipped that, please do. Oh god, that was so funny. When I saw you, when I saw you do the beak bust, I was like, I was like,
oh no!
he's going down. There's no way he's over the door. And then the snowman
The
was
sigh
just,
of relief when you weren't actually dead, but then you died.
the snowman was just the
Oh,
icing
man.
on the cake.
Snowman makes it so much worse.
What a way to exit the tournament, huh?
Oh yeah.
Holy shit,
Oh,
that's
you
so
left your
mark.
funny.
You left your mark.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Oh man.
Yeah. It was a pretty really run for both of you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. Eric's failed FP early 3 times and 450 no door skip
And
3 times.
450,
Or he got
yeah.
it on his 3rd try both times,
hmm
I think.
There's the
Pretty
clip. Alright.
There we go.
Thank you, Harpy.
There it is.
Yeah, as soon as I fell off the second timer Jiggy and BGS, I was like, well, this run's going to shit.
Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty rough for both of you guys.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Just watch a clip back. That's so funny.
I'll watch it back after the race is done. I want to pay attention to the
We
Granny
both
fight.
just simultaneously yell.
I mean, it was just so unexpected because it was like mid-sentence too, right? So it was like,
Yeah. I was in the middle of talking about Australian time zones.
yeah, just
Oh my god.
all right.
This flight section is a bit rough.
Yeah,
Got there
don't
in
see
the
that
end.
much trouble on the 3rd beat bomb usually, but I guess if you miss, it's
Yeah.
like it just happens.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god.
There was a moment in RBB Zoink where you got to
A
2
lot of
HP
moments.
like 4 different times, and you just kept grabbing health, but then you die, you lose a bit more.
Oh yeah, that was when you were in the nav room.
That
Yeah.
one makes me the most mad because I was like, I took the hit, like I want the extra one in case of chomp the hallway, fine.
And then you hit
And then
again.
like
Yeah.
out of nowhere, there's a 3rd Jimmy in there. No idea that was a thing.
So funny. Bum 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 bum.
That's alright. That was a fun run though. There was some good memeage in there.
Yeah,
It was a
there
good
was a lot.
meme,
I thought
yes.
you were dead right at the beginning when you fell off in bubble glue.
Oh man, I'm so mad I had to
Yeah.
eat like 7 gold feathers for that, but
Yeah.
there was a lot. Because we were talking a lot, you know, we were like, where are you going to get your gold feathers from? And then you were still in MMM, and I was like, well, maybe, you know, this and that. And you didn't grab any in Lagos because you only had 2 health,
Mhm.
and I guess you didn't want to get hit by the Champa.
yeah. Cause what was it? The ghost got me one more time on the way out of the church.
Yeah, something like that.
If I maintained that 3
Alright.
HP, I would have gotten them, but
Yeah.
I'm just
Alright,
on 1 health.
congrats, Eric's.
Hey.
GG's.
GG's. You're the WinRAR.
Winrar.
Not,
Yeah,
not sure if I
deserve it.
happy. Yeah. If I deserve it, yeah, that's the word.
Do you have the stream chat open, by the way?
Yeah.
Go
yeah.
go watch that clip that Harpy posted there.
Yeah.
That's how Zoink went out. I'm gonna watch it again.
So funny.
You guys will hear
Um,
my audio here.
And then there's the middle.
No, Zonk, no.
Oh my god! When I saw him do the beak,
Yeah,
man, I was screaming so loud my mic went out. I don't think I've ever heard that happen to me
so
before.
funny.
God, that's so funny.
That was super tragic. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, I lived with the 1 HP. I was like, oh, thank God I got that little extra health before winter.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, no.
Eric's almost died in fall too. He got knocked off by
Yeah.
the arb. That's, you know, right after you get the acorn on the super sloped platform.
Weatherman one.
He jumped up and
Yeah,
got
yeah,
smacked.
Oh.
The gruntling was right there and I couldn't avoid it, so I fell down. And then I went up, tried to skip the birds behind them, and I got hit. So I was like, let's refill my
Did you
health.
fall to
I
the
could hit
bomb?
again.
Yeah. See, I thought you were just gonna peck the middle bird, but then when you went for it, you got hit, and then I was like, okay, just peck, be extra careful, and then you just gold feathered, and I was like, it's fine too, I guess.
Better safe than sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, Harpy, it was because I was watching Eric's, or I think it was because that happened to Eric's before. Was that the clip of you dying in winter to the snowman? I can't remember if that was you or Oxylin. In the last tournament.
I don't remember. Maybe I was.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh,
I don't know.
remember.
It was so long ago.
Yeah.
Oh God. So yeah, Mimi race. I imagine you're gonna be practicing some FP early before your next race, Eric's.
I should, but I don't think I will.
Please don't.
Yeah, I know. Like, I don't know what happened. It's always after a PB. I play like shit. I feel so clumsy. Like everything is really, really bad in my gameplay. So I don't know.
Okay. It's okay. Whenever someone races me, it's just meme tier all the way around, so.
You transfer it over.
Just like rubs off, it's alright.
Zoink effect.
See, I thought that death in CCW was all the more funnier by right before you were talking about how you loved pooping the door with the extra egg to smack against
I
the
was
dude.
talking about that.
Yeah.
I'm a little upset I didn't get to do it now.
Yeah.
Oh.
Bro.
So
I want to go poop an egg at that door now.
yeah. So
Oh
yeah,
my God.
I can't think of anything else.
Were
mention for this race.
you Zoink on PB pace before that death or?
I think I still was, but
No.
I lost
no.
like 3 minutes up until like leaving RBB. Lost a lot in BGS. I lost a lot in
You lost a lot in clankers too. From
clankers. I actually almost scolded.
Oh no, you saved time in clankers. That's right. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. I was thinking about your TTC and clankers right at the beginning, and you know, we were saying how it was kind of inspiring for new runners to watch this race because your TTC and your clankers were both pretty messy, and you still saved time on both of them. I was saying you've got
Nice.
you've got a massive PB coming for sure if you just
I definitely do.
For real.
Yeah, I think every section of TTC had something going on, and you still like saved like 40 seconds or something like that on it.
Yeah, I think in my PB I like crash landed the third flight section. Or yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I think that's what happened.
Losing flight always like loses so much time.
Clankers, I'm surprised I didn't like that. Clankers probably would have golded if I didn't scuff the route. I was
Yeah.
like 20 off gold on that.
Yeah, I didn't expect to see you jump in like that. Or was that Eric's? I can't remember now.
I missed the bolt.
Oh, yeah, no, wait.
Wait, you missed the bolt too?
Yeah,
What? Yeah,
but I didn't.
no,
but I
one of
fell
you jumped
inside.
into clankers early.
Yeah, it was Zoink.
That was
Zoink
Zoink,
was
right?
me,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's right. Yeah, Eric's missed the
What?
bolt, but
Yeah.
he didn't enter
Like-
clanker.
Yeah, I jumped, and then my slide like ended too far
Yeah.
ahead, so
Yeah. He like
the
slid
bolt went
off
down.
the bolt as it was going up.
that.
I
So
like
I didn't
slid like
enter
right up
clanker.
into it.
Yeah,
Nice.
so Zoink did the whole inside clanker section before going up to do
Yeah.
bolt,
Oh yeah.
and so
Didn't get the jiggy jig skip.
yeah, so he got the dance on the outside pipe.
Pink Ginger.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, that was smelly. I fell at the second timer Jiggy in BGS and almost died.
Oh my god.
Almost, I was a little worried about one of those vials too.
Oh
He
yeah,
was like on my
Eric's
head. Yeah, he
Eric's
was like
almost
tied,
lost.
and then I got like 7 in a row, and I was like, all right.
Eric's almost lost
Nice.
round 3 Vile.
I didn't know this. Yeah, I was
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, it's no way I lost this, and then I saw the score, and it was like 2019.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Why is this so close?
Yeah, it
I
was.
didn't even
I
notice.
think if you didn't eat that last Yumbly, it would have been 1918 or something like that, or 2019 the other
Yeah.
direction, and you would have lost. But it was very lucky the way it worked out at the end, because we
It
were
was
just talking
lucky,
about
yeah.
whatever in chat here, and then all of a sudden I was like, oh my god, Eric's just cut that race pretty close to the last Yumbly.
I don't know why I didn't know this. But yeah,
Yeah,
really made me run.
very memey.
Everything went wrong.
Foggy was fat as hell today. Couldn't get around him on the Warriors or
Yeah.
Banjo.
Yeah, he pushed you around the entire circle at the end.
No.
Mad Monster wasn't too bad besides everything trying to kill me. Gobies, I got stuck on that ancient ring for like ever. Rusty
Oh,
had
yeah,
his
you
engine
said-
room death.
Like 3 times you got stuck on them.
Oh yeah, you went for
Oh my God.
Carrie's backup for the last honeycomb right by Gobi. Too.
I did! I had so much HP and I couldn't tank it all in the sand and I was like, nah, I'm doing the backup. And then that I should not have gotten that because I definitely didn't get my shadow off that slope.
We said that right at the end. You landed on the slope
Yeah.
and then you like slid onto the flat ground. I was just like, I have no idea why you didn't start sliding after that. But you must have been
Yeah.
like
Oh,
at least
no.
halfway or something. Yeah, Eric's, if you go back and watch it, there was definitely a guardian angel there, kind of pushing up on Banjo's heels.
Nice.
Yeah. All right. Well,
Okay.
unfortunately, Zoink, this is your elimination. You went out with a bang in Click Clock.
Quite literally.
Yeah. Hope to see you next season. I imagine you have Banjo dreams on your mind. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm
Keep pushing.
looking to push to like a sub 210, and then I don't know what I'm gonna do from there.
That's
Sub 2
spicy.
before Pixel.
You know what? I gotta get
That's
sub
the
210
meme.
first, but that is kind of the plan at this point.
That was my stream. That was my stream title the other day while I was practicing MMM early. Yeah. It's
Amazing.
everyone. That's everyone's stream title from now on when they're doing attempts. Sub 2 before Pixel.
Hmm.
Actually, it was funny because before I even started learning the speed, like run route or anything, I was telling Schlong and Pixel I was gonna sub 2 before them because they were struggling with boot camp.
Yeah. Yeah. Then Schlong had to ruin it by getting sub 2, right?
Right? What a bald
Just
man.
imagine a world where Pixel just never gets sub 2 and everyone else does. And he's just last on the boards.
Aw.
We're gonna have like a 150 at that point, and he's gonna be like, I still didn't sub 2.
Oh, poor Pixel.
All right, Eric's, congrats on your win here. Yeah, you'll be moving forward to race Tyson.
Ah.
Ooh.
You got Tyson. You feeling pretty good about that race after watching today's? Yeah.
You know,
Nothing to analyze.
as long as Eric's doesn't practice FP early, I think yeah, I'll be okay.
I'll try my best.
I'll try, I guess.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
We should schedule. I mean, what's your best times, Tyson?
I have no idea. I'll send you a we'll figure
Okay,
it out.
okay.
I'll send
Yeah.
you some times.
Can figure it out soon. Still got a little bit of time. I think this was. Yeah, none of the other losers round 3 matches have happened yet, so
Yeah.
there's still. Oh wait, no, JJ
Yeah,
and Harpy are already scheduled. So yeah,
Yes,
you
yeah,
guys
they're
are on the
still-
clock. So get it up.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Hey man, I've been for like 2 weeks.
I mean,
We're gonna go raid
Yeah.
Thunderful.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
because he always raids
you
us.
on
So
D.
we're gonna go to him. Are you guys gonna keep streaming? I guess I should ask.
Nah.
I'm gonna go get food and stuff, but I'm definitely running in the back later.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. We'll go
So.
say hi to Thunderful, but remember to watch Zoink later.
Yeah,
Mhm.
probably, I don't know, hour and a half or so.
Yeah. Nice.
The
You heard it
PB
here
soon.
first. Hour and a half. Look forward to it. Alrighty. Any
More
last words
memes,
before
more
I
memes.
cut it away?
Nice gold in RBB for me.
Oh yeah, that's right. You did
Despite
that.
everything.
Yeah.
Despite everything, didn't expect that. But
Yeah.
yeah, at least one good thing.
Okay.
I
Thanks
made
for watching.
Lego jump and my little cast jump, and that's what I'm happy about.
Nice. Thanks for
Okay.
hosting, GDO.
No problem.
Thank you.
Go watch Wonderful. Bye.
Bye.